If you're watching this video, it's because the data you submitted on the region dashboard is either invalid or is missing some parts. So briefly, I want to show you exactly how to fix it. I have hidden the teacher names here so we don't embarrass anybody, but the first thing you're going to do when you open this document is find your name in the list where it says teacher first name, teacher last name. And then you're going to scroll over. So if I'm going to check on, let's say I was this teacher, I'm going to go down here to the bottom and scroll over to ensure that everything is in there correctly. Now you can see here, these columns that are shaded in pink need to be filled in. And so you're going to have to go to the drop-down menus and select yes, no, or not applicable for every single student. So that's the first error that many people made, was just an error of omission, if you will. There are other errors in here. You can see like this is an error. It's got a little red triangle in the box. It's invalid because it needs to be a number. The spreadsheet will not read HB for homebound. It needs to be a number, and if you don't have the number, just leave it blank. You can see that a lot of these that are shaded in pink are blank, and they need to be filled in. As I scroll down further, the other thing I wanted to point out was in the drop-down menu for location, some of you appeared to have copied and pasted schools, etc. And when you do, it doesn't read exactly what I put in the formula. And so, for example, when the spreadsheet goes to calculate and pull data from certain places, it's going to look specifically for Cool Valley Elementary. If you put in just Cool Valley, it's not going to count that. And so you really need to select the location from the drop-down menus. In fact, everywhere that there's a drop-down, you need to use the drop-downs. Here's another one that's invalid because it has text in it. So what you want to do is find your name where you entered data, scroll across to see what you have left blank, and then fill it in. If for some reason you don't have the data, like here are a lot of them that were not completed. If you don't have the data, then you need to send me an email just saying that the data is not available. You don't have to send me any reason why, etc., but I will need to code the sheet correctly to count for that. If you have questions, please send me an email, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can.